Hello, everyone. So today I'll be talking about the extrapyramidal tracts. The ones I was given was the tectospinal and rubrospinal tracts. So I made this little PowerPoint just to share it with y'all. All right, so the tectospinal tract function is that it's responsible for motor impulses that arise from one side of the midbrain to the muscles on the contralateral side or the opposite side of the body. The function of the tectospinal tract is to basically mediate reflex postural movements of the head in response to visual and auditory stimuli. So hearing and seeing, obviously. So basically this pathway begins at the superior calculus up here at the midbrain. The superior calculus is a structure that receives input from the optic nerves. The neurons then quickly decussate and enter the spinal cord, so over here, and they terminate at each of their specific cervical levels in the spinal cord. This picture is a good to just screenshot to use to study. I know there's a lot of different things on it, but it really just shows like a basic just pathway to where it decussates, and then it just gives a good representation of this spinal tract is what I found. Okay, the next tract we're talking about is the rubrospinal tract and its function. The tract is responsible for large muscle movement, regulation, flexor, and inhibiting extensor tone, as well as fine motor control. All right, so this pathway begins the rubrospinal tract originates in the red nucleus of the midbrain, so over here, and it descends the lateral aspect of the spinal cord. And the major afferents from the cerebral and cerebral cortices, and the rubrospinal tract projects to nuclei in the brainstem and the cerebellum before reaching the spinal cord. So basically, it crosses over here, and then it's just going to go all the way down to their specific parts. As of right here, how this part right here is when it's connecting before it reaches the spinal cord. I do like this image right here because it gives a better visual diagram of the rubrospinal tract. But yeah, for both of these tracks, I would say for tectospinal, I would say just remember that the function of that, just to remember, it's just postural movements of head, visual and auditory stimuli. So the head in response to visual and auditory stimuli. And then for the rubrospinal, I would say just remember fine motor control and large muscle movement regulation flexor. Those are like the main like function parts, I would say. But yeah, if y'all have any more questions, you can obviously contact me. You can email me or talk to me in class, or obviously talk to Dr. Nandu. But yeah, thank y'all for watching and have a good day.